Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rocio and this is Risa's Rizzos. And if it's your first time visiting me today, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. All you have to do is click on that big bright red subscribe button, and then after clicking on the subscribe button, click on the bell, because the bell is what's gonna turn on your notifications, and then that way you'll never miss another one of my videos. In today's video, we're gonna be recreating this makeup look. I know you've probably seen it before, but I'm using nothing but drugstore products. I did a video a couple of months ago where I showed y'all my signature makeup look, something that I usually wear on every occasion. And while a lot of y'all like that video, some of y'all are like, those products are hella expensive. I may or may not be talking specifically about my sister and my cousin, so hey y'all. Other than my family members, there were actually a lot of y'all who were looking for more affordable makeup products. And so I thought that I would do this video where I recreate the look using nothing but drugstore products, things that you can find at Walgreens, at Walmart. You can also find some of these products at Ulta. I'll leave all the information down in the description box below of every single product that I use, including some other products that I've purchased at drugstores that seem to work with my makeup routine as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, so first up, I'm using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Primer with sunscreen, SPF 15 to be exact. And I'm just rubbing that all over my face to kind of get my skin prepped before the makeup. Next up, I'm using one of my new favorite foundations. It's the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup with Salicylic Acid. I'm in the shade Honey 85. It's almost like an exact match, almost, except for on my forehead because my forehead's a little darker. It's been helping with my breakouts. It has great coverage and I just love it. Next up, for under the eyes, I'm using the Neutrogena Skin Brightening Eye Perfector, also with SPF 25, probably in the shade Fair because why not? We're brightening. And by the way, I'm using a Real Techniques makeup sponge. I use that for my foundation and now for my concealer. And to set under the eyes, I'm actually using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in Buff Beige, number 130. And I don't know, I just kind of like this one for setting under my eyes because it's a little brighter. As far as the rest of my face goes though, I use the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder in the shade Honey Beige, which I believe is number 70. I'm telling y'all, the skin clearing line for Neutrogena is a godsend. It's so good. Now we're moving on to some contouring. So I actually really like the Maybelline Master Contour Face Contouring Kit. We're taking, obviously, the contour color. I'm using that all over my cheekbones, my temples, my forehead, my chin area, even a little on my lids. And then once I'm done contouring, I'm going again with the same contour kit, this time taking some of the blush. Now this blush does have a little bit of shimmer to it. I usually don't wear shimmer when it comes to blush, but I didn't mind this too much. You know, it was almost kind of like a little brightening, like a subtle highlight. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just move on to the lids. So I'm using the NYX Lid Lingerie Shadow Palette. I'm taking the nude shade right on my lid. I love this palette because it's so affordable and it's got great neutral colors, and it's just a really easy palette to use for anybody who is a beginner with makeup and just learning to play with some colors. And next, I'm using that same palette, but I'm taking that burnt orangey color and I'm using that kind of like sweeping it along the crease of my lids and like windshield wiping motions. And then with a fluffier brush, I just kind of blend all that out just so that there are no real obvious lines and everything just kind of looks really nice and blended out. And in the same palette, once again, I'm taking that deep purplish brown color and I'm just applying that on the corners of my lids. And then again, taking that fluffier brush and once again, blending it all out. Now with my brows, to be completely honest, when I was first starting out with makeup, which I still consider myself a beginner, I used shadow. So basically I just take a spoolie and brush my brows out first. And then you guessed it, in the same palette, I take the darkest brown color that I can find and just lightly fill in my brows with an angled brush. I've always felt like this is the best way to fill in your brows to make it look as natural as possible. That way it doesn't look too harsh and bold. I don't know, that looks not for me. Up next, a liner. I use the Neutrogena liner in a black color for my upper and lower waterlines. And then after that, I went over the bottom waterline with some of that dark brown NYX shadow that we applied on my brows, just to kind of smoke it out a little. Nothing too harsh, nothing too bold. And next up, we're going back with the Maybelline Contour Kit, this time to highlight. I just sweep a little bit of the highlight onto the very tops of my cheekbones. To be completely honest, this contour kit highlight isn't very bright, but I think it gives it a nice natural glow. Next up, we're going with lashes. I'm just using mascara. Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. I like this one because I don't have to go over my lashes so many times to get a nice bold lash look. For the lips, I'm using NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. I remember I used to love this shade, but I think that for right now, it might have been a little too light for this look. So I'll give another color option in the description box below. And to set everything in place, I'm using the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And yeah, that's about it. How you like me now? Remember that you don't have to go out and buy every single thing that I mentioned in this video. I bet you already have a lot of things at home that you can probably use to recreate this look. But like I said, I'll leave all the information down in the description box below of all the products that I used. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. If y'all like this video, then give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And let me know in a comment below if you've used any of these products whenever it comes to your makeup routine. And also, let me know if you want to see some other videos that have to do with finding things that are drugstore or that you can find them in drugstores. I'm just realizing that I haven't done a video where I talk about hair products that you can find in drugstores. I know I talk a lot about a variety of products where you can get at different stores, but not specifically to drugstores. So like Walgreens or Walmart or CVS or things like that. So let me know in a comment below if you're interested in seeing a video like that. You can follow me on Instagram if you haven't followed me yet at Rizzos. And that's basically it. I love y'all. Un besito. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.